several kinds of animals, starting with the giraffe. Do giraffes have short necks?
No, they don't. Giraffes
No,
don't
they
have a
don't.
neck.
Giraffes don't have short necks. Do giraffes have long necks?
Yes, that's correct. Giraffes have long necks.
Yes, that's correct. Giraffes have long necks. Do they have wings?
No, they don't have wings.
No, they don't have wings. Does a giraffe have 6 legs?
No, a giraffe doesn't have 6 legs.
No, a giraffe doesn't have 6 legs. Does a giraffe have 3 legs?
No, that's ridiculous. A giraffe
No,
doesn't
that's
have
ridiculous.
3 legs.
A giraffe doesn't have 3 legs. How many legs does a giraffe have?
A giraffe has 4 legs. 4. A giraffe has
4.
legs.
A giraffe has 4 legs. Does a bird have 4 legs?
No, a bird doesn't have 4 legs.
No, a bird doesn't have 4 legs. How many legs does a bird have?
A bird has 2 legs.
A bird has 2 legs. Do birds have wings?
Yes, birds have wings.
Yes, birds have wings. How many wings does a bird have?
A bird has 2 wings.
A bird has 2 wings. Do lions eat vegetables?
No, lions don't eat vegetables.
No, lions don't eat vegetables. Do they eat food?
No, they don't eat food either.
No, they don't eat food either. What do they eat?
They eat meat.
They eat meat. Do they eat fruit or vegetables?
No, they don't eat fruit or vegetables.
No, they don't eat fruit or vegetables. What do they eat?
They eat meat. They eat meat.
They eat meat.
They eat meat.
Alright, enough with the questions about animals. Now, I'm going to ask questions about 2 people named Matt and Jane. Are Matt and Jane musicians?
No, Matt and Jane are definitely not
No,
musicians.
Matt and Jane are
We know that because of the clothes that they are wearing.
definitely not musicians. We know that because of the clothes that they're wearing. Are they taxi drivers?
No, they aren't taxi drivers.
No, they aren't taxi drivers. What are they?
They're doctors.
Well, they're doctors. Does Matt know Jane?
Yes, Matt knows Jane.
Yes, Matt knows Jane.
Yes, Matt knows.
Do Matt and Jane work in different hospitals?
No, Matt and Jane don't.
No, that's not true. Matt and Jane don't work in different hospitals. Do they work in the same hospital?
Yes, that's correct. They work in the same
Yes,
hospital.
they work in the same hospital. Does Matt know who Jane is?
Yes, Matt knows who
Yes, that's
Jane
correct.
is.
Matt knows who Jane is. Does Jane know Matt as well?
Yes, Jane knows Matt as well.
Yes, Jane knows Matt as well. Do Mark and Jane work in the same place?
Yes, Matt and Jane work in the same place.
Yes, Matt and Jane work in the same place. Do they know each other?
Yes, they know each other. They work in the
Yes,
same
they know
hospital.
each other. According to Jane, is Matt a terrible doctor?
Yes, I know he's not. According to Jane,
No, he's
Matt
not.
isn't
According
a
to
terrible
Jane,
doctor.
Matt isn't a terrible doctor. According to Jane, is Matt a great doctor?
Yes, yes, he does. Yes, that's correct.
Yes, that's correct.
According to Jane, Matt is a great doctor.
According to Jane, Matt is a great doctor. Does Jane consider Matt a terrible doctor?
No, he doesn't. Jane doesn't consider Matt a terrible
No,
doctor.
Jane doesn't consider Matt a terrible doctor. Does Jane consider Matt a great doctor?
Yes, Jane considers Matt a great doctor.
Yes, that's right. Jane considers Matt a great doctor. Okay, now we're going to also talk about another doctor named Andrew. Does Matt know Andrew?
No, he doesn't. Matt doesn't
No,
know
Matt
Andrew.
doesn't know Andrew. Does Matt know who Andrew is?
No, Matt doesn't know who Andrew is.
No, Matt doesn't know who Andrew is. What about Jane? Does Jane know Andrew?
Jane doesn't know Andrew either.
No, Jane doesn't know Andrew either.
No, Jane doesn't know Andrew either.
Do Jane and Andrew know each other?
No, Jane and Andrew.
No, Jane and Andrew don't know each other.
Know each other.
Do Matt and Andrew know each other?
No, Matt and Andrew don't know each other.
No, Matt and Andrew don't know each other. Do Matt and Jane know each other?
Yes, Matt and Jane know each other. They work
Yes,
in the
Matt
same
and Jane
hospital
know each other.
after all.
They work in the same hospital after all. Do Matt and Jane work more than 5 days a week?
Yes, Matt and Jane work more than 5
Yes,
days a week.
they work more than 5 days a week. Do they work 7 days a week?
No, they don't work 7 days a week. They don't
No,
actually
they don't work 7 days a
that
week.
much.
They don't actually work that much. How many days a week do they work?
They work 6 days a week.
They work 6 days a week.
They work 6 days a week. They work 6 days a week.
Do they work on Mondays?
Yes, they work on Mondays.
Yes, they work on Mondays. Do they work on Saturdays?
Yes, they work on Saturdays.
Yes, they work on Saturdays. Do they work on Sundays?
No, they don't work on Sundays.
No, they don't work on Sundays. Do they work every day?
No, they don't work every day.
No, they don't work every day. What day of the week don't they work?
They don't work on Sundays.
They don't work on Sundays.
They don't work on Sundays.